Alright, welcome guys to Garageless. Today we're gonna work on getting these switches off of this old switch panel here. Get them off of there. Put them onto this guy, which will be mounted up onto the dash. So, but yeah. Let's do this. I'm super fucking excited. I think it's gonna be pretty badass. And then I also have some indicators like this, which I'll probably be drilling the holes for sure, and we'll see about if I can get them wired in right away. I don't know if I'm going to wire all of them in. I don't know if I don't really think it's necessary, but we'll definitely see what we can get done. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, so here's where we're at. Got it cleaned up, prepped for some paint. Gonna do some truck bed liner. And then I got all like these lights figured out. Yellow's gonna be starter, green's gonna be ignition, white will be the high beams, red will be the fan, and then blue, there's nothing wired into that switch at this time. So, but yeah. So what I'm going to do next is put down the paint, and then I'll get this, get these lights kind of prepped and wired. So, but yeah, let's get this done. Alright, you know I'm too impatient to let this thing like fully dry, so we're just going to assemble it and send it. Didn't turn out the greatest, but I was using up what was left of a basically gone can, so I didn't even have enough to do the back. So, full send. It'll probably come off eventually anyhow and get redone anyhow. It's just a matter of getting it together and in the car, and then after, you know, the whole rush of getting the version 3 of my car done, then I'll get around to going back in and making sure things are, you know, perfect in that certain aspect. I was kind of thinking I kind of want to actually, well, I really want to flock my dash, so maybe I'll flock this when I flock the dash. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, let's get this thing fucking assembled and get it in the car, and then, or well, just take it in there, and then we gotta move all the switches off the old one onto this one, and then we have to wire in these. I extended all the power wires, because you just run the grounds to, they'll get eyelets put on them, and then they'll get put onto the switch on the side that turns on. So when this is down, so yeah, so when this is down, it grounds it. My whole switch system's set up by grounds, so I have to run the ground off the LED to here, and then I just got to run all those powers to a fuse. So, bam, should be sweet. Hopefully I can find a spot on my fuse panel. I think it's pretty much full, so just have to stack it up with something until I should buy another fuse panel. So, alright, let's get this thing together, because I'm pretty excited to see it in there. Alright, and there it is. Pretty good. I drilled a hole in the bottom here so I can zip tie all the wires off of it to there, so they're not like gonna rub on the bottom edge there. But yeah. And then what I'm gonna probably do is do a continuity test for each one of these and figure out which one's which. And then instead of just running these to one fuse, I'm actually going to run these to their respective fuses. So like, say this first one, that one goes to the starter. So I'll do a continuity test on this wire till I find out which one lights up. Then I'll know it's this one. And then all I have to do is just run whatever wire glows, just run that to where the starter goes. So that way, if say the fuse went bad, that light's not going to light up. So kind of makes sense. Could use it as a method of knowing if something's not working, I guess. So yeah, let's get into the pop-up garage and get this installed. So, god damn it, I keep saying still. One of these days I'll get it. But alright guys, let's go to the garage. Well, that it turned out good. We're done. Still got a whole lot of space to do something with. Two things that kind of screwed me. One, they have to be at an angle, so but I don't really mind that. I think it looks cool having them all, they all go that way. And then when I tried hooking up these, when I first tested it, it worked fine. This time around, no, not so much. It fried them. Well, I think they still work, but I think the wires are what fried. So, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I had to put these at an angle because these guys were too close. So, but I do like them actually at an angle. It looks pretty cool. Plus with them like at an angle, you know, you just boom. Even though I need to get better, I need to get the different gauges. I need the on-off switches. I have on-off-on switches. So, but yeah, now I just got to get myself some different indicators and actually figure out how to wire it in. Because apparently you got to put some sort of resistor or something in there. So that kind of sucks. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. So like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you don't so mind. So, yep. And I said so like a million times already now. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.